Hello, I'm waiting for someone, so I thought I wanted to make a really quick video, and I got matcha before the police come for me. Yes, it's from Starbucks, but honestly, their matcha is not bad. The color is okay. I don't know how much of the color is genuine, but like whatever. But I wanted to talk about the law of accumulation and determining factors and contributing factors to your life. The law of accumulation says that everything contributes to something. Like nothing you ever do is wasted. Energy can never be created. Energy can never be destroyed. So because everything you do contributes to something, you have two kind of like ledgers or two kind of sides to this law of accumulation. So you have the positive side and then you have the negative side. Let's take eating habits, for example. So if you have great eating habits, 90% of the time, that pile of good eating habits is going to accumulate and serve you better than like the 10% of stuff that you are not like you're still accumulating, but you're accumulating in the negative. So the 10% of the time that you're eating like whack is taking away from the 90. You know what I mean? Like taking away from the 100, sorry. So then you end up with a result that's 90%. Anything that you do, that's why you should never, if you find yourself like, I didn't do as much as I thought I would do as much as you can, anywhere you can, how you can. It all counts. It all matters. Apply for as many roles as you think that you want to do. Mind you, no job is worth your peace. No job is worth your expression of the gifts that God gave you. Make sure that you don't put money over expression unless like that can get really, I don't know. I don't want to make it seem like money's not important, but like it's really not. It's not that important. The second you realize that is the second that everything changes. But anything that you do contributes. Every person that you meet contributes. Every heartbreak that you have contributes. Every friendship that you have contributes. Everything that you learn contributes. Every book that you read contributes, whether it's good or not. It contributes to who you become as a person, because we're made by what we ingest. We're made by what we consume. And so like, kind of made by what we consume. Oh my God, that's so funny. Okay. We're kind of made by what we consume. But nothing is ever wasted. Nothing can ever be wasted. Nothing can be depleted. Nothing can be wasted. And so when you talk about determining factors and contributing factors, whatever happens to you, the experiences that happen to you can't be wasted. They contribute to who you are, sure, but they contribute to how you are, not who you are, because you are always who God made you to be. How you are is determined by the experiences that you have, like in life. These are contributing factors that contribute to how you are, right? And they're external. They're always going to be outside of you. And then you have your determining factors, which determine your life, because from your heart flows the issues of life. Your life isn't determined by what happens to you. Who you are isn't determined by what happens to you. Who you are and the issues that flow from your heart are what determines the course of your life, or what determines what your life looks like. You could wake up today and be anything you wanted to be, provided that it's in the will of God. You can wake up tomorrow and decide that I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to do what I'm doing anymore. I want to do something completely different. And you have all right and jurisdiction to do that, because you get to determine the course of your life as it is in agreement with the will of God. Because honestly, trying to determine your life without being in line with God's will is like a dead end street. But like, don't fall into the trap of thinking that you are a victim. Don't fall in the trap of thinking that like, woe is me, all of these things happen to me. Don't fall in the trap of why me. Don't fall in the trap of if only things had just happened differently. Don't fall in the trap of wasting your precious determining energy and adding it to the side of the balance sheet that's taking away from all of the positive you could be creating. Because whatever you focus on, you create. Whatever you focus on, you see. So make sure that you're focusing on good things. Make sure that you're focusing on the things that get you to where you want to go. If your life doesn't look how you want it to look, just pretend it does. Like, look at something else. Pretend to see something else until you actually see that thing, and you will truly see that thing. Like, that's how it works. That's how it goes. And I love you, and I will see you next time, next week.